What is going on, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastically beautiful night tonight. If you're new here, I am Lee Hammock, diagnosed narcissist, known as mental illness across all social media platforms. Just going live tonight. Got about 30 minutes to answer some questions and things like that for you. So tune in, ask some questions, ask away, and things like that. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Do 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 do. Up. So I hope you're having a great night tonight. I don't get these headphones in. I hope the sound is pretty good. So when people start clicking in here and asking questions and things like that, y'all let me know how the sound is. David, dude, what's going on, man? Can y'all hear me? Let's make sure y'all can hear me. I got the sound. The sound is a little, I got these headphones in. I want to make sure y'all can still hear me. I need a one-on-one. I'm from Puerto Rico. Dalka, there's a link in my bio. Hit that link in the bio. Let me know. Sounds great. Okay, perfect, y'all. What is going on? Hope y'all having a great night tonight. Stephanie Seal, what's up? How you doing? Tammy, what's going on? Can you talk more about covert narcissists? Covert narcissists are the narcissists, kind of the sneaky narcissist type people. The people you wouldn't guess are narcissists. Like, what? He did that? He said that? I would never guess that. You know what I mean? Kevin, what's going on, man? How you doing? Kevin. Wait, Kevin, you the realtor? I see your last name. Kevin, you the realtor from Raleigh? Good evening. Shirley, what's going on? Can a narc use economic abuse? Yes, narcissists love financial control over people like that. So controlling your finances. I mean, control for narcissists overall is just the power thing. Narcissists like to be in control of situations and things like that. Just 100%. What are you running? What do you mean, Queen Nicholas? Do. I'm going to start putting questions onto the screen, y'all. So if y'all don't want your question put it onto the screen, let me know before I put it up here. Like this right here, they are the most charming. If you want to ask a question, put and you don't want it on the screen like this right here, put do not show, please. I won't take it offensively. I promise you. After 13 years, does a narc do a permanent disco? I feel like 13 years, man, you stuck with that person for a very long time. You mean, especially if y'all have kids and stuff together. Is it common for a narcissist to be a mama's boy? Possibly yes, a mama's boy or daddy's girl. You know what I mean? Whichever parent the narcissist is lacking emotional connection to, or um, lacking emotional connection, or lacking getting that approval and validation from, they'll start to go for that parent and things like that. Mine doesn't let me on the bank account, but that Brittany, start your own bank account, please. Don't do that. Don't do that right there. That's literally financial abuse. That's financial abuse right there. He thinks you're financially irresponsible. I mean, unless you go out there buying crazy stuff, then no. They make you do things very sneaky. Yes. No, not all narcissists cheat, y'all. They just don't. I know everybody's like, yes, they do, Lee. You're lying to us. I'm like, don't lie to you. You cheating right now. Lee, you cheating right now, aren't you? Take the camera down. Show us what's below you. I have one now. Thank goodness. Yeah, get your bank account. Do narcissists marry hell? 9 years. Do you want to get married to a narcissist? I feel like there's hell going. Do you want? Because narcissists get married all the time. Do you think therapy will help? Therapy only helps if they allow it to help. Therapy will help you if you're dealing with a narcissist. Therapy will help you, but a narcissist has to want to go to therapy and deal with that emotional response and regulation and things like that. Being open and honest, that stuff is tough. Winona Ryder, are you the real Winona? Mm-mm-mm. What was the hardest thing about therapy? Being just dealing, taking accountability. Just, I feel like the hardest thing about therapy was the first part of it, which is admitting why you're there. I think I have narcissistic personality disorder. Yeah. Parental alienation after a separation. Please discuss. So parental alienation means one parent is keeping the other parent away from the kids, keeping the kids away from the other parent, making excuses why they can't see the other parent, withholding. My mom, my son's mom won't let me see my kids. Things like that. This is using the kids as leverage, pretty much, to control the other person. Separation abuse is a real thing, y'all. There's no contact work with a narcissist I share kids with? Can I do no contact at this point on my lost cause? I feel like you can do no contact. It's with you can't if you want to do no contact with them, you have to have a third party that's willing to do the contact for you. You know what I mean? When you have kids involved, it makes it tougher. You have to go through. I would go to suggest going through parenting apps and just because you have to get somebody else to make your kid exchanges and things like that. Like everybody doesn't want to do that. You know what I mean? What makes somebody unattracted to a narcissist? How would I ward off narcissists? You can't ward off narcissists. You just can't do that. You have to meet them to get to know them because you can't tell who a narcissist is without getting to know them, unless they just have it listed in their profile online, their dating profile. Hey, I'm a narcissist. I would put it in my dating profile. I would put narcissist in my dating profile, and I would still get girls, y'all. Hope y'all know that. People don't care. No contact is a holy grail, yes. Do they drive by? Sometimes, yes, the stalker, dangerous people do drive by. And if they're driving by your house and stalking you, those are dangerous ass people. Protect yourself at all costs. Those people are dangerous. Those people are scary as hell. Protect yourself. Dear God, I hate that. Bonita said, "Thank you for the gift. I appreciate your honesty. 13 weeks, narcissist free, total no contact, still healing but free. That's it right there, y'all. Steve, see what she said right there? Still healing but free. Healing is Healing is a journey. It is not a destination. You will be healing for a while. You know what I mean? You'll be healing for a long time. Healing is cool though. But you on the journey of healing, you discover yourself more. You get deeper into yourself. You learn so much more about yourself. It's a journey. Enjoy that journey, Bonito. Like it's gonna be a ride. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a ride. It'll be some ups and downs. That journey gonna have some potholes. You're gonna be riding. You'll be still riding. Get back on there. Potholes everywhere, but you still keep driving. Don't let the wheels fall off. You got it though. Do the fake accounts mean he's watching me? Yes. The fake accounts mean they're watching you. Yes. See, there go Rachel Randall. 4 weeks, narcissist free. You can do it. Rachel, what's going on? How you doing? Why do narcissist? 4 weeks, narcissist free. I know she will hoover soon. Yeah, prepare for that. Yes, over the view, we're going over a lot of potholes, Bonita. Trust me. Narcissists like whoever they like. Narcissists like whoever they end up being attracted to. Who you are determines how the relationship will go. Like if I'm attracted to you, if I think you're a beautiful woman, I'm like, man, you kind of you're a little baddie. You know, you're a little baddie. Let me get that. And then you just happen to be an empath or an empathetic person, then yeah, I'm attracted to that. Should no one be with a narcissist? Do you have any tips on how to maintain a relationship, or is therapy the only way? Should no one be? I feel like I feel like you're asking me, do narcissistic people deserve love? And the answer to that question is going to be yes. Narcissistic people, or narcissists in general, deserve love, but not if they are hurting you. You can love people from a distance. You don't have to love them up close. You can love people from afar. You can keep people at an arm's reach. I can love you back over there. You don't have to love them up close. And I feel like maintain a relationship with a narcissist. A lot of people maintain a relationship with a narcissist for years and decades and stuff like that. But it's not the best type of relationship to be in, because if your voice isn't getting heard, if you feel like your voice is getting stifled, if you feel like you can't say anything or voice your opinion, then that's going to be a waste of time for you right there. You know what I mean? It just is. And I feel like therapy is one of the most, to me, for you to have a decent relationship with a narcissist, unless you have to work on yourself, point blank, period. Like Michelle, you have to work on you. You have to work on internalizing who you are, and just be more self-love, more independence, more doing you and living for you, as opposed to trying to make this other person happy. Because there's nothing that you can say or do to make a narcissist completely happy. There's nothing you can say there's nothing you can say or do for a narcissist that will ever be enough for that person. You mean? So I do feel like therapy for you helps you, but therapy for a narcissist helps everybody else if they go through therapy and be honest with the person and just be open and put in the work. You have to put in the work, and the work is hard. It just is, 100%. I thank you for the donation also as well. My narcissist mind would say we don't get to pick who we're attracted to, but I swear he could smell me across the parking lot. Yeah, because you smell each other. Y'all still talking to each other now? I feel like y'all have some stuff going on. Molly, what's going on? Said, how did you end up with NPD? It's usually been trauma with all the people with NPD I know. Yeah, childhood stuff. Typically, narcissistic personality disorder stems from trauma in the childhood, unresolved trauma in your childhood, and you don't learn how to deal with your emotions. You skip steps of emotional development. It's called arrested development. You skip the steps of arrested. You skip the steps of some type of emotional development, and then you just become narcissistic over time. You know what I mean? If there's no therapy involved, if there's no help involved, if there's no changing in the situation involved, you could develop narcissistic personality disorder or something on the cluster B spectrum, like borderline, or even the worst stuff, antisocial personality disorder. You become an antisocial person. You know what I mean? Also, being super entitled can make you a narcissist too. Can give you high narcissistic traits. Being super entitled when you were younger, having no boundaries when you're younger, doing all that type of stuff can very, very well lead to you being a narcissist as well. So I hope that helps. Angela says, my ex-narc has been gone 5 weeks. He has new supply, but his sister says he's breaking down, destabilizing. Should I be worried? I've stayed no contact. He's been gone 5 weeks, so I'm assuming he left. He has new supply, but his sister says he's breaking down. Are you so, Angela? First of all, do you have kids? Anything involved like that? Because friends, family, sisters are all enablers. His sister's probably trying. His sister could be definitely. Their family don't owe you any kind of loyalty, anything like that. So his sister could be speaking, could be a proxy for him to keep you on the hook. He's destabilizing. So Angela, he might come back to you. You need to stay strong. Don't move on. Don't move. I know he's moved on to somebody else, but you don't need to move on because he's destabilizing. Maybe he'll come back. Stay no contact. Stay strong. Leave the person alone. Because if they can go move on, if he can be gone 5 weeks and already have a new supply, that's torture right there. That's a terrible person. You mean moving on so quick? It just is 100%. You know what I mean? 100% just a terrible person. I just feel like you got to stay strong and stay no contact, because if you don't, he's gonna take advantage of you. He's gonna come back in there, and the sister's gonna disappear on you. Like, I thought you were on my side. Like, that's my brother. I'm not on your side, huh? Michelle, thank you for the donation. Appreciate you. Thank you. If you got the question, let me know. What are we going through here? Sorry, I got a lot of questions trying to get through. Do narcissists use children? Kendra said, yes, narcissists do use children as pawns. Narcissists, that's parental alienation. I spoke about that earlier. A narcissist will use your kids to keep you in check. A narcissistic woman will hold your kids from you as hostage to keep you to get you to do what you want to do. You want to see your kids? You need to do this and this and this for me. You know, you want to see your kids? You got to do this and this and this. He don't come see his kids. He's a terrible father, a deadbeat baby daddy. And a narcissistic man will try to turn their kids against you over time. Mommy won't let me be in your life. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. You know what I mean? But mommy is a terrible person. When you grow up, they'll know the truth. Why do narcissists have such a hard time being alone? Because this is one of my sayings, Benny, right here. When I'm alone with my thoughts, they become my enemies. I have such a negative thought process that, like, being alone with my thoughts for a long period of time with nobody else to focus on will drive me crazy. It'll drive narcissist people crazy as hell. Like, my thought process is so negative. That's when my wife left me last year. I was going crazy as hell, but I'm being by myself. You know what I mean? Could I go out here and find somebody else? Yeah, I can go find another woman. I can find a new supply really, really easily. You know what I mean? It's not hard to find a new supply these days. But I started reading the Bible to clear my mind, to help me get through these tough times. You mean? So Angela, no kids. So yeah, go no contact and leave that person alone. That's pointless. You so obsessed with narcissists now? There you go. How do narcissists get their families on their side? Because that's my family. They're going to automatically be on my side most of the time. That's my family. They don't owe anybody else any loyalty. You want me to cut you off? Mama, you want me to cut you off? Talk to her then. You know what I mean? I need some 99 pink balloons. Appreciate it. I need some ideas of what to think about. I need some ideas of what to think about to avoid reacting and slapping a narcissist in my life. Please role play. Like, what do you mean to avoid slapping that person? You know what I mean? Because I tell these people all the time, like, your reactions when you're dealing with a narcissist are your power. If you react to this person by slapping them, you are literally 100% going to be looked at as the aggressor, especially if you're getting recorded. He's like, oh, fuck you, narcissist, bat, hit him in the face. Guess what? You are the aggressor. You look like the crazy person. You lost your credibility. You lost all this other stuff because you decided to you couldn't control your reactions, and smacked him or her, whoever you name. I feel like right now in this time, you literally have to take control of your reactions, because let's say just, hey, poke, 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 poke. You like, slap, you lose. You hit me. I was just trying to talk to you. I wasn't doing that. You don't do that. I'm telling you, 100%, 100,000% of the time. You know what I mean? 100,000% of the time, they will get you. You have to like she triggered. Oh yeah, if you slap her, she triggers you so bad. Like, go ahead and slap her. You go to jail, right to jail, straight to jail. I promise you, right to jail. You think he does? You think he does a drive by? If you have 8 fake accounts blocked, I mean he probably will drive by because they can't see what you're doing. That's scary. Call the police. That's cyber stalking. Like, I feel like you got to get the police involved on that. You have to start a pattern right now. You have to start that. My ex-narcissist is in a new relationship, but blaming me and trying to justify his relationship with our past arguments. Why are you still talking to that person then, Danielle? I know it's tough. I know it's the way I say that makes it seem like it's such a simplistic thing, but it's not. I feel like right now you got to stand in your truth. He's in a new relationship, but he's still talking to you and trying to blame you. They're trying to justify his actions, justify moving on so quickly. You know what I mean? So I just feel like now your power stands in you cutting that person off, because if not, he's going to have you. He's going to consistently beat your brain down to the point where you are just literally, you might start to believe him after a while. Well, I was kind of pushy. I was needy sometimes. He said I was needy. Well, I was doing this, I was doing that. And so why did he replay? He did. I guess he's right. You start to agree with him. Don't talk to him, because if you talk to him, eventually he's going to hammer away at you and crack you. So don't talk to him. You just can't do that. What somebody say? Who are narcissists attracted to? Whoever they are physically attracted to. That's physical attraction is point one. It's step one right there. Physical attraction is step one. Then some people like smart people. Some people like, you like what you like, and then whoever you are determines how they go. I promise. What happened? I have recently gone no contact. My narcissist lives across from my kid's apartment. How long should I wait until I can go visit my kids? Go see your kids. What are you gonna do? Pop up on you? Yeah, go see your kids. Just don't talk to him. You can go no contact and still go see your kids. Don't let him stop you from seeing your kids. Is final discard real, or would a narcissist be back? Mine left a month ago, but kept doing things to get my attention. When I reacted, he was very mean to me. Yeah, don't react to him, because like I said earlier, your reactions are your power. If you react to them, then you lose. Point blank, period. When you react to them, they get mean with you. You open up the ability for them to be mean to you. You mean they're gonna poke. Then you react, and then you open up the door for them to be mean. You do. It's the final. I feel like the final discard is what if you have to determine if this is the final discard, because you said he left a month ago but kept doing things to get your attention. That's not a final discard. That's keeping you on the hook, because he left a month ago. I feel like when they leave you, when they discard you, they are actively searching for your replacement. A narcissist is actively out there looking for the next person to replace you with. And if that fails, they come back to you because they've been kind of staying in contact with you the whole time. You know what I mean? They've been staying in contact with you the whole time, talking to you, doing all this other stuff. So I feel like right now you have to stand in your truth and be strong and leave that person alone, because if you don't, you get set up. There's no set timetable on a love bombing phase, Ashley. It can go as long as it goes until the lights go out. Mine had a new supply lined up before he left. I contacted her and she pretended she didn't know him. Why the hell would anyone do that? Like, girl, I'm trying to say, you're like, because she thinks she's better than you. He probably already told her that you were going to reach out to him. Hey, my crazy ex-terrier is going to reach out to me and say some stupid stuff to you. And she's going to claim I did this to her, claim I did that to her. But why would she? If I was so bad to her, why would she why wouldn't she just let me go? If I was such a terrible person to Terry, like, she's probably going to call you and make you seem like, why is she so obsessed with me? Why is she calling my ex? Why is she calling my new person? She should be happy to see me go. She's trying to hold on to me. She's trying to ruin my relationship with you. Got you. You lose. It's just such an easy setup. That's why I say don't reach out to the new supply, because I will set you up. I'll have you looking stupid. You know, the new supply had you like, Terry, he told me you're going to reach out. This is expected. You know what I mean? It's expected for you to reach out. He told me you're going to reach out, and you're crazy. Let me guess, Terry, he's a narcissist, right? Or is he a psychopath? Y'all bitter women or something else. Get you. He'll get you. You can't heal narcissistic traits in yourself. You can learn to deal with them. If you're a full-fledged narcissist like myself, you can't heal those traits. They're going to be there for the rest of your life. You learn to deal with them and balance your emotional state. You learn not to react. You learn to respond and not be so reactionary. It takes work, it takes practice. Therapy helps. That's a psychopath right there. ASPD traits, yeah, that's scary. He wants this sadist. That sound like premeditated murder. You know. How do I deal with low emotional capacity? I don't waste energy on unnecessary stuff. I don't waste emotional energy on the unnecessary stuff. So I have enough to give to my family. If it doesn't require emotional energy, I don't give it emotional energy, because most stuff doesn't deserve it. That's my homie. What's going on, Miss Sadie? Happy late birthday. I don't know if it's today's your birthday or yesterday's birthday. Happy late birthday. I saw you jamming on your story. I'll be seeing you jamming. I'm like, I made it hard for him to find me. Please call the police on this man, Tiana. Please, dear Lord. That's scary as hell. You made it hard for him to find you? No. My narcissist boyfriend has erectile dysfunction. Can you give me an idea how you think this manipulation tactics will change, knowing his plumbing don't work well? What kind of manipulation tactics could he use on you? Having ED, you know what I mean? Did the narcissist actually enjoy life? What? Mom's watching me through my alarm. Somebody said call the police. I ain't I was gonna put that on the screen, but bestiality, sporn, corno. No. Why do some narcissists discard and then hoover you or contact you as an anonymous person? Because they like to see how you still feel, because they discard you and contact you as an anonymous person to see how you felt about your ex. Like, who are you? How you doing? Like, how'd your last relationship end? Then you'll tell them, and then they'll say, well, it couldn't have been that bad. You stayed with him for 2-3 years. What was so wrong about that? Why'd y'all break up? What did you like about him? It's sick. It's just trying to avoid the fish for comments. Yes, good old corno, because I can't say the P word. What did Genesis say? What did Genesis? I missed something. Yes, these people are hilarious, Terry. People are suffering. Glad you find a comedy in their suffering. Estimated time frame for the reverse hoover. How long does it typically last, Angela? It can last as long as you allow it to last. This is one of those things. This is one of those things that is actually in your control. The reverse hoover is on you. They are just living their life. The reverse hoover is on you. You determine when it ends, because like it can end today. You just decide not to reach out to them ever again. It can literally end today and be done with it today. So the reverse hoover depends on you reaching out to them. It's when the discard happens. The reverse hoover, if y'all new here, the reverse hoover happens when you discard, when a narcissist discards you. Wait. When the discard happens, it doesn't matter who discards who. It's when you break no contact. It's when you reach out to the narcissist. It's when you check in on that narcissistic person. It's when you suck yourself back into the relationship. You hoover yourself back in, and then you pretty much forgive the narcissist for whatever they done to you without them having to say sorry to you. So you have to stop the reverse hoover. That's on you. Hold on, I missed something. She said, I was working on a sentimental portrait for my ex narcissist and cut them off 1 month. I feel guilty about the portrait. Should I finish it? And mail it? No, don't finish the thing. No, don't feel guilty. You supposed they want you to feel guilty. Finish it, burn it. Do some, finish it and burn it as a gift to yourself. You know what I mean? Finish that thing, set it on fire for yourself. Burn that thing for yourself. Like that could be like your set. That's your setting free gift right there. You painted a portrait of this person, put some devil horns on it or something, set it on fire. Yeah, don't feel guilty. They want you to feel guilty, though. I promise you. Can you please elaborate or describe in your own words what you think it means for someone to be a mid-range narcissist or narcissist incapable of empathy? So a regular run-of-the-mill narcissist is capable of empathy. People with narcissistic personality disorder have there's a lack of empathy. There's a difference. There's a difference between lack and none. There's a difference between lack and being incapable of empathy, because incapable means zero, none means zero, but lack means there's something there. So if I have $10 in this hand and $0 in this hand, I have a lack of money in this hand. I have $0 in this hand. So I still have some. There's a lack of empathy here, but there's still some empathy. It's like selective empathy. It's like cognitive empathy. Like I should feel sorry for this right here, but I really don't. You know what I mean? I feel sorry for this thing right here, but I really don't at the same time. So there's a lack of empathy. So a mid-range narcissist is just a person that's a narcissist person, a person with narcissistic personality disorder. It's not a full-fledged psychopath. It's not out to try to harm you and do sadistic stuff to you and hurt you and put you in pain and intentionally hurt you. Mid-range is just run-of-the-mill, just like somebody like me before I was diagnosed. Just out here just, clapping cheeks and taking names. And just clapping cheeks and doing that type of stuff. You should start a rapper. I have my cousin is actually a very, very good rapper. I'll be trying to like. So I don't think people get on my nerves. I have so many people that around me that rap and do stuff. I have like over 1 million followers online. Like, write me a mental health rap song about narcissism. I'll post it and it'll do wonders for you. Not one person has responded to me yet. So I'm not helping anybody else out with no rapping shit. No rap stuff. I don't believe in. Erica, thank you for the donation, Erica. I really truly appreciate it. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, so he hoovers and contacts you as an anonymous person to find out how you really feel about him. Yep, exactly. So if he hoovers you as an anonymous person, say my ex was an a-hole, he's a terrible person, evil person. He was a narcissist. See what they say? Set him off. I'm like, well, F you then, B. You know what I mean? Yes, I have a tip for narcissistic abuse recovery. Love yourself more. Heal. Take time for yourself. Do stuff for you. What have you done for yourself lately? Typically, people haven't done anything for themselves lately because they've been throwing themselves into this narcissistic relationship, trying to appease the narcissist, trying to make that person happy, trying to give everything to this person. Maybe if I try a little harder, they'll love me more. Maybe if I let them clap my cheeks a little bit more, they'll love me more. It doesn't work that way, y'all. It just doesn't. Love you more. Do something for yourself. Whatever you like to do for yourself, turn your damn phone off. Turn your phone off. Do it for your go on a picnic. Do something by yourself. Mm-mm-mm. What made your wife believe that you're actually truly changing? So first of all, I haven't truly changed. I'm still a narcissist, like 100%. I tell people this all the time. I still have narcissistic personality disorder. So, but like me and my wife have been together for clap my cheeks. Me and my wife have been together for like almost a decade now. And through this time, I have been an unaware narcissist for 6 out of these 10 years. So, but even through the years before I was diagnosed, I'll always do what I was say I was going to do. If I set a goal, I was going to accomplish that goal. It's like, hey, I know I'm 26 years old. I'm about to go back. I'm going to go back to college and get my degree while working a first shift full-time job and having an older son and a house to take care of and bills to take care of. I'm still going to go back to school and get my degree in industrial engineering. And I did that from North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, NCA&T. I went and did that. So if I set a goal, I do it. I knocked it out. If I set a goal and say, hey, I'm going to do this, I did that goal. She knew I've done it. I've been doing that for years. So when the whole narcissist thing came up, when she yelled it at me, and then I got diagnosed, I was like, look, before I got diagnosed, I was like, I'm going to go to therapy and I'm going to become a better person. Point blank period. I like, you know how I set goals and do this type of stuff. I'm going to do this type of stuff right now. You know what I mean? And I do it. And I did it. So she believed that because I've been doing it for my whole entire existence with her. This whole relationship, I've been saying I'm going to do stuff and I've done it. You know, if I set a goal, I'm going to do it. Like, my goal is to become a better person. I'm still a narcissist. You know what I mean? Aggie pride. I miss the mind games with a narcissist. Sometimes people love that toxic stuff. I'm telling you, some people like the toxicity. The toxicity turns some people on. I'm just telling you. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, Benny. That sounds like a flying monkey. Definitely. How does the narcissist feel when they do something to get a reaction but don't get one? Do they eventually give up after a few failed attempts? Yes, they'll give up eventually, but sometimes it'll escalate to if it's a man and a woman situation or a woman man, husband wife dynamic. It'll escalate to violence sometimes, like physical violence. If it's just trying to get a little reaction out of you and you don't react, they'll start saying evil stuff to you to get a reaction out of you. That doesn't work. They hit your ass sometimes, not all the time. 9 years single. Stay strong. Love you. That's powerful. He was so degrading, but I want him back. How did I release that feeling? Why do you let him degrade you? Because some people let people degrade them because you actually start to believe the stuff that they say when they degrade you. Maybe I deserve this. Maybe he's right. He said it was such conviction that he meant it, that it must be true. No, it's not true. So tell him to suck it. Like, you deserve better. I feel like you have to get to the point where you realize that you deserve better. Because that's at the end of the trauma bond. You get to the point where you realize that you deserve better than that person. That person never deserved you in the first place. That's at the end of the trauma bond. That's what you're doing right now. My wife has a whole live that she did a couple of months ago on my YouTube channel. You got to check the live. You got to check my live feed for that right there, though. Yes, my track record helped me keep my wife because I've always done what I said I'm going to do. Point blank, period. I'm going to set this goal. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make this amount of money. I'm going to do it. She's seen me do it. So why wouldn't she believe this? I can't, even though the prognosis is not good for narcissistic personality disorder, you haven't seen the man do it like I do it. You know what I mean? Oh, what's your question? What's your question, Erica? Send the question again. I'll be looking for it. Send it again. I'll be looking for it. I saw it and it was blank. I was like, just send it again, okay? I'll be looking for it. I am in an MSW program, becoming a therapist. There you go. Doing an assignment on antisocial Uh, so I don't have antisocial personality disorder. I just have narcissistic personality disorder. What's the best treatment you receive? I do psychotherapy. I do talk therapy. You know what I mean? I like to talk. I like to talk. I'm very observative and I like to listen as well. I'm very analytical. I like to talk and I like to listen as well. So talking and having my therapist lead me down the right road, having a great therapist, a great psychologist, whatever. I don't know what she actually is. You know, having her lead me down the right road with the right questions has been super empowering to me and on my journey because she asks the right questions to make me think. Critical thinking. It's kind of like talking to a damn kid. Honestly, you make people critical think. You don't give them yes or no answers. You don't give them yes or no questions. You make them think critically on how they got to that point. You don't let them gaslight you. You just leave it straight to the point right there. So, and people have to be accepting to the point. The first thing you have to get them to accept is there is no cure. So what? So what? There's no cure. It doesn't mean I can't actually become a better person. It doesn't mean I can't get this thing under control and limit my impulse, my erratic behaviors. That doesn't mean I can't do that. You know, no cure, cool. You can't tell me. So I'm so defiant. You can't tell me what I can't do anyway. So I'm going to be defiant towards whatever you say I can't. You say I can't do it. Okay, bet. Watch me do it. There's no cure. Cool. I don't need a cure. I don't need cured. I'm unique. I'm a special person in my brain. I'm like an X-Man. You know what I mean? I don't need a cure. But I hope that helps. Homie, what's going on? No, you didn't waste time. You spent time learning how you deserve to be treated better, Amanda. I promise you. You good. Erica, what's your question at? There you go. How do I get my narcissist boyfriend to realize that he is a narcissist and needs to seek therapy? Your videos has helped me understand him better. I love him. My pages run the thing. So I actually just posted a video today on that on my channel right now, Erica. If you go to my channel today, the episode about the narcissist code, becoming self-aware, I posted a video about that today. Because you can't, sometimes it can't come from you, because you are a narcissist boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. You're going to be the biggest source of criticism for that narcissistic person. So it cannot come from you sometimes, because it's going to be an insult. Hey, boyfriend, I think you're a narcissist. What the hell? You calling me evil? Because narcissists are terrible people. Did you say I'm a terrible person? No, no, no. I'm not saying you're a terrible person. I'm just saying you need help. So I'm crazy now? So I'm crazy and terrible person. Like, you know what? I think you're a crazy, terrible person, because you are here calling me names. You're insulting me. You're criticizing me. So you're actually the narcissist. You have see how easy I flipped it on you really, really quick. Now you feel guilty. Now you feel bad for even bringing it up. Never mind. Never mind. Forget it. Got you now. Sometimes you cannot be. It cannot come from you. It has to come from somebody else. And if your patience is running thin, it might be running out. It's not running thin. It's running out, because patience is a virtue not granted to many. So how much time do you have to waste on this person? You know what I mean? I don't know how old you are or whatever, but how much time do you feel like you have to waste on this person dealing with this situation right here? How much time do you feel like you have to do this? A lot of people don't have a lot of time to deal with this type of stuff. I know I don't. Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes setting them free or setting yourself free is the best thing that you can do. I'm not telling you to leave. I'm telling you, you want him to get help. Ask him leading questions. Like, why did you get so mad? Why did you get so like? Go to the DSM-5, the narcissistic personality traits. Pull it up and ask leading questions about narcissists to this person. Like, hey, why do you think? Why do you feel like you have empathy? I don't feel like I have empathy. I feel like I have very, very low empathy. Okay, check. Why do you feel like you need so much admiration? I don't know, people. I mean, I'm handsome. What do you think? Check. Ask them leading questions. Let them act, let you have to lead them on the road. You have to make them critically think. And I hope that helps. By loving you more, unique goddess. Loving you more. Yeah, narcissists typically think that everybody else is the issue. Like, you're the problem. I'm fine. I'm leading a great life right now. You're the only person that has an issue with me. You're the only person that doesn't like me. So why should I change? Why do I need to change if you are the only person that has a problem with me? The other 99% of the people in my life like me, care about me, love me. You have an issue. So why the hell I need to change for one person? Think about that too. Yes, borderline is a cluster B. Antisocial personality is also another cluster B. Yep. See, they exactly how they responded. Yep. See, except he didn't say I was a narcissist instead, but otherwise, see, there you go. Thank you, Dan Barry. Nope, I don't abuse alcohol. I drink sparingly. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Bing, bing, bing. Oh my God, it's him. Thank you. I really like. Boop, boop, boop. I really like this. I think asking questions is so important. Yes, it is. Yeah, you can flip it on you really, really quick. Yeah. Thank you, Benny. Thank you, Benny Brett. But you follow me on Instagram? Shoot me a message on Instagram. I'll follow you back on there. I think I've seen that picture before in the background, like the pink and blue and the white. I think I've seen the picture before in the background, some stuff on my Instagram. Lee needs to start pumping out image memes with these concepts. Seriously, yeah, I'm just tired, y'all. I be like, this stuff be on the fly. You can tell like, this stuff just come out of the top of my brain. Thank you, Leora. Thank you. 100K today, y'all. I really appreciate all of y'all. Really, really do. Oh, he's answering from Facebook. I'm answering from YouTube too. I answer from Facebook and YouTube. I'm on this service called StreamYard, and it's answering questions from YouTube and Facebook. So both of them are on here. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, memes. Thank you, Shanice. But yeah, I do have like so. Yeah, I do have to have off here though. I've been on here for 40 minutes. I was only gonna do 30 minutes. Yeah, shoot me, Benny. Shoot me a message on Instagram. I'll follow you back on there. Yeah, shoot it to me. Shoot it to me in the next like 5 minutes. So it's at the top of my messages, and I'll follow you back on there. Mm-mm-mm. I posted a video about that today on my YouTube channel. just literally today. Yeah, I do have to hop over here. I'm super, super tired right now. I gotta get up in the morning too. But yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna start doing these at nighttime, most nights, y'all, because I need to go live more to engage with people more. I'm gonna start going live more often, and I'm talking about like yo. If I'm trying to get my wife to come here and do another live for y'all one day. She wants to be more involved. She'll do another live here pretty soon. You know what I mean? So hopefully she'll hop on here and talk to y'all and things like that. Appreciate that, Benny. I'll go check it. I'll check that right now. Let me do it right now if I hop over here. Did this off. I'll get right off here and turn my phone on. I need a break. Do. Yep. Look, I got you, Benny. Just followed you back. 100% genuine Trinity trash. Anyway, y'all, I truly appreciate y'all. If y'all need anything, shoot me a message on Instagram too. I'll talk to y'all on there. Did you ever discard your wife? No. But yeah, I had to hop over here, y'all. I'll be back on here tomorrow night. Same time, same narcissist time, same narcissist place. Sound like Batman, don't it? I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for tuning in, y'all. I really truly appreciate y'all. Come on. Peace.